computer. Okay, first of all, I want to say good evening to everybody. Glad to see all of you. And I hope you've had a wonderful week since the last time that we were together. And I know there's a lot of things going on with the company, a lot of things, and things are happening like really fast. So let's see, what do we need to talk about today? If you don't have your Tiger wallet together, I'm going to go ahead. I know I'm getting with Emily on Saturday to help her with the second part of Tiger Wallet and the AI ads. I'm going to be helping her with that on Saturday afternoon when I get in. It's going to be rainy here. I do have a commitment on Saturday morning too. But when I get home, like I said, Emily will be first. But if any of you all need me to help you with your Tiger Wallet or anything like that, just let me know. Just let me know. And because I'm here to help y'all with whatever you all need, need my help with, as long as I'm available. They appointed me to be secretary of the advisory board now. So now I have that responsibility, but it's not really that bad. The main thing that I do with that is take notes when we're having our 2 calls a week that we have, so, but I'm also a secretary with my Order of Eastern Stars. And so that's 2 times I'm having to sit back and take notes, and do minutes, but it's okay. This will be all right. So it's just keeping me busy, and that's a good thing. But anyway, we did have a meeting last night, and I know some of us are still waiting on our energy savers. Hey, Peter P.
How you doing, Sheila?
I'm doing okay. You doing all right?
Pretty good.
Good. Some of us are still waiting on our energy savers. They are going out. They're going out. They're getting them out like crazy. I haven't got mine yet, though.
Hey, Sheila, I got mine.
Okay, great. I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. Okay, so that lets you know that they are coming out. They're coming out. They're getting them out. All right. So, but I would recommend that you go and make sure that your addresses and everything go up. Make sure your information in your back office is correct, because that other company that was with us that was doing the food stuff, they did a lot of crazy stuff with us when they left. And I'm gonna say some companies might not have been able to make it after that mess, but we did, so, but go in if you haven't done it already and check and make sure that your mailing addresses are correct. All right. Another big problem when you're placing orders on things, and we have talked about this before, but another major problem with why people are not getting their orders is because, again, we talked about this once before. When you place your order, you go back and you take a look at your invoice. It gives you an option to take a look at your invoice. So go back in there and take a look at your invoice and make sure that balance due is 0. Make sure it's not saying order pending. One other thing, you don't want it to be saying order pending or nothing to that effect. You want to make sure you see 0, balance due 0. Because sometimes your card may not process. You might want to make sure that your card is the one that's being charged when you're doing it. Because it's a way to look on there to see what card is being charged when you're placing an order for anything. All right. So you just want to be sure to check, because that is the major problem when people are saying, oh, I ordered this, I ordered that, and I haven't gotten it yet. 99% of the time, it's going to be that issue. All right. So when you place an order, please go back, take a look at the invoice. It gives you that option. Look at the invoice. Yes, look at it. And if it says anything like order pending, processing, it shouldn't be nothing like that on there. when you click enter, it should be gone. Your payment is gone and the order is getting processed. So just make sure you check that, okay? And let's see here. All right, I was trying to see if there was anything else that I needed to. I have a whole thing of notes, advisory board notes. I think that's really kind of oh, and I'm still having to get I need to get the information on how can you load your Tiger Wallet card with cash some kind of way instead of getting, because the main way is going to your back office, like you're going to make a withdrawal, but click it over to crypto up at the top. And when you click it over to crypto and you fill out your information there, it automatically is going to go into your Tiger Wallet, your commissions. It's automatically going to go into your Tiger Wallet. You don't have to wait like we've been waiting for them to process it in there and wait so many days before they get it to your bank. And then all those a week you withdraw and then it's a week before you get it. When you send your money to your Tiger Wallet, then it's available for you instantly. Okay. So if you do not have commissions in your back office, then what I need to find out is how do you load money on your Tiger card so that you can order your Tiger debit card. All right, because it's going to be operating through your debit card. They have also put BNB into your back office as well. So as you're earning money, those of us that are in the AI ads program, as you're earning money, okay, yeah, we can do that. I forgot what I was saying. Okay, those of us that are in the AI ads program, there's going to be a way that even the funds that you're earning from there can be sent over to your Tiger wallet. Okay, so it's very important that if you don't have your card for your Tiger wallet yet, we need to get that done because a lot of your commissions are going to be going on there. You can still go into your back office and withdraw your money to your bank account if you want to do that. That still is an option. Okay. All right. Anybody have any questions about anything? Any comments? I just got a message. Yep. So Cash Coach Clay, are you saying that it's been a long time since some people may have been in their back office and might need to review how to go back there again? Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to be honest. For a certain period of time, I did not go back there because when I attempted to go, I'd run into something and I just got out of the habit of going as often as I should have. So when I went, not long ago, I finally got some things done that took me about 5 times longer than it should have. So I'm
Okay.
thinking we might be benefiting ourselves as a team to let's take a look around sometime while we're in the Zoom room.
Okay. All right. So we will basically need to do that because everybody will need to be here on time. And it's a excuse me, so that I can have share the screen and everybody can see everything all within 30 minutes. Okay. And then when we do that, I want to make sure that everybody is comfortable with going into the back office. I need for really everybody to start going into your back office at least. Well, it's your business. You got to mind your business. You have to check on and see what's going on back there because there are a lot of different things that's going to be going on back there. A lot of these recordings that we're doing on these presentations, we're about to have those uploaded into the back office. So you can use those for those of you that are wanting. Hey, Marlene, I'm sorry to speak to you. You can have those you can download those and use those for people that you want to share your business with. Okay. But yes, we can do that. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe, no, I can't overdo myself. Let me see. Maybe I can find a time that we might can take some time to do that other than having to wait all the way to Thursday.
Yeah, let me suggest this.
Mm-hmm.
You are very, very good at getting around back there, and I used to
Mm-hmm.
be pretty good. I'm sure there are other members of this team who are excellent at it.
Yeah.
I'll volunteer my room if we can coordinate the times, and if you're in an advisory board meeting, stay there. We'll handle it.
I'm sure y'all will. And so that probably might be what y'all might need to do.
I'm listening for a volunteer.
Do we
I'm
have
not.
anybody that's real comfortable with maneuvering in the back office?
You can use my room.
I am. It's
Okay.
Emily.
You're
We
good.
got to
You're
get together.
comfortable?
We're gonna
Yes,
find
I'm
out when it's comfortable for the two of us, and we'll go from there. Fair enough?
okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
I thought y'all wanted everybody to play catch up on that.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. We're gonna find something that's comfortable for her and I, that we can spend 30 minutes to an hour to whatever the time needed to get the job done. I'm just
To
saying.
have everybody on there,
We'll notify you in the telegram room when it's going to be, but I'm just saying she and I will get together on it.
Okay, well, y'all try to, oh, well, y'all do that when it's gonna be convenient for y'all.
For the team.
The team,
You're a
yeah.
busy lady now. You're on the advisory board and you have an additional duty on there. So we've got to step it up. Okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. And then I will help y'all with the other thing, like your tiger wallets and and that kind of stuff right there, because you do need to have that. Okay. If you're gonna want to receive your tokens, that's gonna be coming to you. They're giving Satachis for things, and those are like little bitty pieces of tokens. And if you want to get those, then you need to have your Tiger wallet up and running. Okay. Coach Clay, I really do appreciate you stepping up, and you and Emily, and working together with that to make sure the team is together on that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
All right. Let's see. Anybody else have any other comments? Anything now they need to discuss?
I think the advisory board should discuss more with about the intake form and all that. We haven't heard too much about that lately.
Okay, well that is a big discussion with the board, and we're making sure that we have everything that y'all need with that, and making sure that it's easy to understand.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So we just want to make sure that when we get the tools out to y'all that y'all need pertaining to commercial business, that does require you to need to do intake forms, we want to make sure they are easy to understand and easy to, read.
Yes.
Even if when they come out, I'll be able to help our team, we'll go through it and make sure that we understand it. But yes, they are working on getting that out as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Okay. That intake form is very important, and we have to have it in order to move some of these commercial products that are out there. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up. I thought I saw Mr. Linwood get on here. Just want to make a point that y'all remember, when you get on the corporate call, make sure you have your full name on your device. Most of you all do. There's a couple of us that don't. And when you don't, we can't let you in. Reason being, we got some crazy folks out there. We got some crazy folks out there. And if it was folks that were able to sabotage, and do that kind of crazy stuff, they would. So we are monitoring very closely what we're doing as an advisory board, what the company is doing as a company. It's all about protecting our company. All right. So we have to have your name, your first and last name when you come into the corporate calls. Okay. Most of you here, I know y'all, so I haven't been totally, if I see somebody I don't recognize, somebody come in, got iPhone, who I'm gonna ask who it is. And if I know the person, if we know the person, they can stay in. If not, then they will need to be out. Okay. All right. Mr. Linwood, I see you're jumping on. I hope that you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. I need to say something. I see you got that Lynn B on your device. Okay. You need to go in and click on your name under when you're in the chat, click on your name and change it to your full name. If you're having a hard time getting into the meetings, that's the reason why. You have to have your full name on your device. And the way to do that is when you're in the waiting room, you just click on your name and it's going to come up with an option. Do you want to change your name? And you say yes, and you just type and change your name. And it'll show the correct name up there so you can come in. All right. I thought I saw your name up there correctly on the last call. But then I saw Lynn B trying to get in as well. So, and we couldn't do that. So make sure, oh, he's connecting to the audio right now. All that talking went fun. All right. Anybody have I mentioned all that talking? I hope I can remember what I said. Anybody have any comments, anything that they have questions about? Anything?
I do. I sent out a lot of. You told me to send out the emails again, and I told you I know how to bug and pester people until I get what I want done.
Okay.
But some of them, for the old tokens, you can't send the email because it's taken down. They're not going through as failure. So
they're not going through the token as in at yourgeo.com?
no.
All
And
right.
they're not necessarily that. I didn't know if I had it right. I didn't know if it was token or tokens. So I saw in my notes somewhere it said token, but I had been sending it to tokens with it.
Okay,
S
so
on the end.
then, yeah, then you need to fix that one.
But the tokens with plural went through and the token didn't go through. And
Okay.
then with customer support at uricgeo.com, that didn't go through. But I did get an email back and they said that I sent stuff to Zen YGE Live too. They said they would make sure that it got to the proper place.
Okay, good. They'll do that. And right now, Mr. Rustin is in Hawaii, and he is the one that's getting everybody's tokens out to them. So as soon as he returns back, then he will be proceeding with getting those tokens out. Our lady Carla in Atlanta, who is in the shipping department, she's getting all of the certificates out. All right. So, and she's the only person that's doing it. So it's just, one person doing something. It takes a little longer. But Mr. Rustin will be back in town. Super Bowl is over Sunday. He'll be back in town next week. So I'm pretty sure I believe he'll be back next week. And then he'll be getting back on issuing those tokens to everybody that's waiting on tokens. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Mr. Linwood, can you hear me now?
On page 1.
All right, if you can hear me, I need for you to change that Lynn B to Linwood, your full name.
None of that is relevant because
Okay, can you hear me?
Do you
I
have
hear you now. I hear
Okay,
you.
hold on, let me turn this off. Okay,
And I'm recording the meeting, so I'll get it out to everybody. But I need for when you go in, when you're going into the corporate call and you're in the waiting room
Yeah.
and you see your name up there, you click on your name and it's going to give you an option to change your name and change it to your full name, your first and your last name.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was like that one time on the last call that we had. I saw Linwood Allen come in, but then I looked again and I saw Lynn B. And that
Yeah,
Lynn B.
it changed. I clicked on a button and it showed Linwood Allen and logged me in, and then it cut me out. So I
Oh,
don't.
I
Yeah.
can half explain that.
go ahead.
I do recordings throughout the day, and sometimes I don't want it to say Clay Harris. I'll put earlier today, I changed it. We went down and clicked it and made the change, and the change was immediate. Okay.
Okay.
However, I went out of that Zoom room and came back into the same Zoom room, and it had
Mhm.
reverted to what it is now. So
Oh,
when you do it that way, when you do it that temporary way, it's only a temporary thing. When you
okay.
want to change it, you log into zoom.us. That's it,
Yeah.
zoom.us.
US. Mm-hmm.
Log into your account, make the change, save the change, and then it'll stay.
Okay. All right. So did you hear that, Linwood?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right. So if you forget to do that though, and you're in there and you're in the waiting room, then just go ahead and click on your name and type your full name in there and hit enter, and you should be okay for that meeting. So that means anytime you go into a corporate call, you're gonna have to make sure that name, your full name is showing. Okay. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any other comments or again, if y'all need me, um just text me and see when I'm available, and I will make a spot available for you. But you just got to text me and see, let me know that you need me, and I will set the time aside for us to be able to get together to do whatever it is you need me to do. All right. But just text me and let me know, Sheila, I need you to help me with something. When can you be available? And y'all know I'll do that. Okay. But when you make an appointment with me, just know that let's keep that appointment and just as much as you can, keep the appointment because, I'm putting stuff aside to be able to do that. And I need to know, we just got to respect each other's time. But we want to be successful and we want to make sure that we're getting things done that we've got to get done. And I know that you're going to need my help on some of the things. So as long as we got that, we're good. Okay. All right, we're rolling up on 7:26. We're gonna be getting ready for our product call for tonight. But before we go, I'm never gonna leave until I turn the mic over to Mr. Joe Pickett. The mic is yours, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
God bless you and heaven smile on you. We've been praying for Sister Marlene, and we'll continue to pray for her. And we thank God for answering prayer.
Yes.
Yes, thank you all for your prayer. I don't mean to interrupt you,
No,
but
okay.
thank you all so much. It's very much appreciated.
Of course. You're welcome, love.
Okay, our nugget for tonight is the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy.
Yeah, that's true.
So as we move forward, there are going to be a lot of challenges before us. And so the major question is how we stand in times of controversy and challenge.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Our scripture is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10.
Okay.
If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
Would you say that again, please?
If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small.
Okay. Proverbs 24:10.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, as usual, as always. And as always, I'll be looking forward to seeing that in the groups, in our chats, so that we can be able to read that and meditate on it and live by the words that we're receiving on Thursdays from Mr. Joe P.
Anytime you go back and pick it up if you need
That's right.
encouragement.
Absolutely. Yeah, so all of them are in our chat group now from when you started. They're still in there. We just scroll back and we can find them. We can get to them.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Since Proverbs was mentioned, I'd just like to encourage everyone. I set a goal of doing it every day in the month, but January had 31 days. So does every other month until July and August, and it continues for every other month. My point is, it's 7 months in the year that has 31 days, and there are 31 proverbs. That one, of course, I read on the 24th. And I would do it this month, but it's not 31 days. So I'm just going to try to do it months with 31 days.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
I'd encourage anybody. Sometimes you run into stuff where they're talking about stupid people, and it is just so comical, some of it. A lot of them
Right.
are comedian. Okay. Just wanted to
Well,
share
thank
that.
you. Thank you for sharing that. Absolutely. All right, then, my wonderful team. Now, look at me, my wonderful team. Our wonderful team. I thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for continuing to hang on. And thank you for continuing to move on. Okay? I look forward to seeing you all at the top because the bottom is just too crowded. And I look forward to seeing y'all on the corporate call. Say what now?
She just said thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought somebody was. I want to make sure I didn't miss
Okay,
anything.
ma'am, you're gonna have to hold on. I'll get back to the phone as soon as I can. I'm really busy up here, so.
Okay, no problem. We're getting ready to go anyway. We have a corporate call, so we'll see you later. All right, y'all. Thank
Okay.
you again for everything, and have a great rest of the week. Oh, tomorrow is Friday, right? Well, y'all have a great weekend. I'm sure
Yep.
y'all gonna be in front of your TVs or out to dinner or whatever on Sunday watching the Super Bowl game. Well, since the Cowboys are there, I probably won't be. I'm not there. I won't. But I do like Mahomes. So what's his name? Mahomes. So if I'm gonna pull for anybody, it'd be Patrick Mahomes. At least he just lives up the road right there. So he's close. I'll be looking at Kansas City. That's who that is, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a great evening. I love you dearly. And I'll see y'all on the next call.
All right, everybody be blessed.
Good night,
Thank you,
everybody.
love.
Good night,
You
all.
all too.
Good
Good
night.
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 All right.
Night.